of 30 days together. Yesterday's practice was a full-on practice. Today's practice, I want to teach you one of my favorite little fun sequences that is very symbolic. And the symbolism of them you can take off the mat. And I have taught this sequence for years and years and years. You can do it in a chair or standing. But I really want you to think about the symbolism of each particular posture. And then perhaps as you go about your day, you might find that that symbolism comes back to you. And when you notice something around you, you'll be reminded of the symbolism. All right, so we're going to start sitting or standing. I'm going to opt to stand. We're actually going to run through this sequence a few times. So I will show you how to do that in a chair as well. So hang with me. Sit or stand super tall. As always, turn your palms away from you. Roll your shoulders back and down. Take a breath. Empty the breath. And just come into right now. Put all of your Monday stuff aside. And just give yourself permission for 10, 12, 15 minutes to connect with your breath, to connect with your body, and to feel something unique in your body. Take a moment to notice what's around you. If you're outside, notice the colors. If you're inside, notice the textures. All right. First one, mountain pose. Bring your arms up. And then I like to take my fingers and spiral them in, but my arms are extended super high. So if you're in a chair, you're reaching up. Fingers spiral towards each other. That's a little bit of a heart opener. Now the symbolism of a mountain is strength. Okay, I want you to remember this. We're going to go through this a lot, but mountain is for strength. When it's cloudy and the mountain is not visible, it's still there. And so we think about our own strength on days where we don't feel our best, but our inner strength is still there. Even if we can't see it, take a breath. Lower your arms. Roll your shoulders. We're going to go through each pose very, very slow. So we have mountain for strength. Next one is cactus. Bend your elbows and notice my palms are away from me. And that has a purpose. The cactus is for protection. Okay, so we push away any of the noise that does not serve our greatest good. The purpose of the spiky things on a cactus is to protect the plant. So we make a conscious choice today to protect ourselves from negativity, from noise, maybe from watching things that make us anxious, from people's opinions. We have protection. Okay, let's go back to the mountain. Take a breath. Mountain for strength, cactus for protection. Let's add on. Make the A-OK sign with your fingers. It's a mudra. We're going to shift the weight to one leg. Doesn't matter which. You're going to grow your branches, lift your leg, and become a tree. Now the tree represents growth. Every single day we have a choice to grow, to open our heart, open our mind, to learn something, that we can grow in a better direction. Take a breath and lower everything. Okay, so let's do those three with the opposite leg for tree. Mountain for strength, cactus for protection, tree for growth. Let's add on. Cross your arms and become a bird. Now we're not just fluttering our fingers. We're pushing arm against arm, working the shoulders. The bird represents freedom. When a bird is sitting on the branch, on the tree, and there's no bugs, there's nothing on the branch, they simply go to another branch. We apply this to our life by recognizing, keep going with your arms, that we have freedom to choose. We have freedom to stay on the thought that maybe isn't serving our greatest good, and we have freedom to jump to a different branch or a different thought. Let's add all of that together. Here we go. Mountain for strength, cactus for protection, tree for growth, bird for freedom. Let's go back up the mountain for a sec. Strength. This one is a waterfall. We're going to spill over our legs into a forward fold. The waterfall reminds us that we can let go, that we can wash away what doesn't serve us. We can let go of the heavy burden. We can let go of what's troubling us, even just for a moment. We lighten up the load. Start to rebuild your spine. As we lighten up our load, we become brighter. Separate your legs, open your arms into a bright star. Okay, we feel bright as we have let go of whatever is not serving our greatest good. Bring your hands together. We're going to turn to one side, turn your toes. This is bow and arrow. We're going to pull the arrow back. The bow becomes our wish for ourself first. Inhale, reach, make a wish, take a breath, and release it. Come back to the bright star. Grab your bow and arrow, turn to the other side. This is a collective wish, a wish for the greater good for all. Pull it back, aim it up, take a breath, come back, and push goodness into your heart. Okay? That's our sequence. We're going to run through it. One breath, one movement. Follow along with me because we have two sides. We're just going to do a little bit of repeating so we can get both sides of the bow and arrow, both sides of the tree pose. We'll run through it one more time standing, and then I'll show you what it looks like from a seated position, and then we'll do it one more time together. So here we go. Turn your palms. Roll your shoulders. Mountain for strength. Take a breath. Exhale, cactus for protection. Inhale, a tree that grows. Exhale, a bird, that's freedom. Inhale to mountain. Exhale to waterfall. Let go. Inhale to star. Exhale, grab your bow and arrow. Inhale to turn. Exhale to pull. Inhale to reach. Exhale, come back to star and push goodness into your heart. Step your feet together. Let's do the other side. Inhale, mountain of strength. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, your tree of growth. Exhale, birds of freedom. Inhale, the mountain. Exhale, let go, waterfall. Let go, let go, let go. Inhale, a bright star. Lighten your load. Exhale, grab your bow and arrow. Inhale to turn. Exhale to pull your collective wish. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Push into your heart. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's do it in a chair. If you want to follow along standing, feel free to do that. Oops, sorry, Emma. Sorry. All right, here we go. From a seated position, watch this and follow along. Inhale, mountain of strength. Exhale, cactus of protection. No nonsense today. Inhale, tree of growth. Exhale, bird of freedom. Inhale, mountain of strength. Exhale, waterfall, let go. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, grab your bow and arrow. Inhale to turn. Exhale to pull. Inhale to dream big. Exhale, let it go. Come back to star and push goodness into your heart. Let's do the other side. Inhale, mountain of strength. Exhale, cactus of protection. No negativity today. Inhale, tree pose. Exhale, bird. Freedom to think differently. Inhale, strength. Exhale, letting go. Inhale, a bright star. Exhale, bow and arrow. Wish for the greater good. Pull it back. Inhale. Release it up. Make a wish for everybody. Come back and push goodness into your hearts. Take a breath. Exhale, release the breath. We're going to do it one more time through both sides, sitting or standing. I'm going to opt to stand. And I want you to think about each pose for a second and maybe what resonates with you today. Maybe you're not feeling super strong, so that mountain pose feels great. Maybe you have a lot of noise and you want to protect this beautiful space of goodness from negativity. Maybe you're looking to grow a little bit. Maybe you want to think differently. Maybe you want to let go of that burden that you're carrying on your shoulder, or maybe you just want to take everything that is good in you and send it to the greater good. Think about what might resonate, and let's do it one more time each side. Mountain of strength, cactus of protection, a tree that grows, bird that is freedom. Go back to the mountain, be strong. Let go of something as you spill over into the waterfall. As you let go, you become brighter and lighter. Open up like a star. Exhale, grab your bow. Inhale, we turn. Exhale, we pull. Make a wish for yourself. Inhale it up. Exhale, send it. Come back to star and push goodness into your heart. Step your feet together. Last time. Mountain of strength. Cactus of protection. Tree of growth. Birds for freedom to think and feel. Inhale, mountain. On your exhale, let go of something you've been carrying. Let it go. Inhale, become a bright star. Exhale, grab that bow and arrow. Turn, make a wish for the greater good. Pull that wish back. Aim it up. Take a breath. Release it. It is done. And push goodness into your heart. Day 11. My favorite sequence to teach, especially in assisted living. I think it's approachable, it's easy, it feels good in the body, and the symbolism is great. And I just had somebody who I shared this sequence with probably 5 years ago. I bumped into her into a training last week, and she said that she still looks at the mountain, because there's a mountain to our west. She still looks at that mountain and remembers that the mountain is strength. And even when the mountain is completely covered in clouds, she's there. The mountain is there. And in our daily lives, sometimes we feel buried by life, but our strength is still there. So think about the symbolism. Let me know later this week if you found that you resonated with the bird and the freedom to choose different thoughts. Or maybe you resonated with just letting go of something that's been on you that it's really not yours to carry anymore. Let me know. Symbolism is cool. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, day 12. Take care.